Budgets here, and I'm on a journey to ensure a better financial future for myself by budgeting, hybrid cash stuffing, and doing savings challenges. So welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and you've all had a lovely week. As I've mentioned in my Tiny Tuesdays video, but I'm going to say it again here, I'm really sorry that I've just been really absent with commenting and responding, and it's just sort of, I feel awful for it basically, because one, I'm having to record like a week ahead, so I just feel like I'm really out of sorts with that as well. Two, a couple of times a week I need to commute a lot further for work. I don't talk about my job because that's just, it's my private business, and I don't, I just want some privacy around that. I know that sounds really weird and really ominous. It's not, it's basically just, I do like having a bit of a private life as well. And basically it means I have to drive quite a long way twice a week, and yeah, basically it's, I don't mind doing the drive, it's absolutely worth it, but it just wrecks me. So like in the evenings when I come back, I usually come back quite late, and I just have zero time or energy to, to either sit and watch videos, because all I want to do is just curl up and watch some nonsense on the TV, whereas like when I watch people's cash stuffing videos, I kind of like to pay attention to them so I can try and comment something meaningful. And yeah, I feel awful, and then it's just been really busy. I'm working on something behind the scenes. I know I keep saying it and it sounds really annoying and boring, and because I'm not sharing anything. I don't think I can share anything, but I'm really excited by it. It just takes up a lot of time. So yeah, I'm really sorry. It's sort of got a bit like mad. Anyway, I'm here to cash stuff for week 2 of February. I've had to do some moving about of money and sorting out the budget, because like I mentioned, I now commute to work by car, and I didn't really work out how much that was going to cost me. I knew it was going to be cheaper than getting the train. It's much quicker for me to drive than take the train, which is why I drive. But it still costs money, and then car parking at work as well. So I, for some reason, didn't like budget properly for it this month. Don't know why. Just wasn't very on it, to be fair. So yeah, I've had to move some money around in my variable sinking funds. As you know, or you've been here before, all my car like fuel and parking stuff comes out of a sinking fund. I may make this into a everyday binder envelope. We will see. I probably will, because I think that's sensible. So yeah, what I've done is I have basically said for my sinking funds, so for like health and travel and stuff, we'll boost that up to 50 and keep that as like the max amount in those envelopes, and then if we use money out of those envelopes, we'll top it back up to 50. So I have just redone the budget. I've taken money out, just moved it around. Yeah, it's a bit chaotic, but we need to prioritize having money in the car envelope, because I need to pay for charging, even at home, and pay for parking, all that good stuff. So I haven't even calculated actually how much we are supposed to be cash stuffing. I've got it all at separate amounts. I put it all down as like digital cash, and then I also have a separate thing for challenges. So we're going to be stuffing £355 today. So we've got 100, 220, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 305, 310, 320, 330, 340, 345, 350. Yes. Oh dear. Anyway, how is everyone doing? We all relieved that we are basically out of January now. I feel like February, it's a nice short month. Yeah, exciting things are coming up in February. There's Valentine's Day. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day because our anniversary is also in February. It's like a week later. We will be 11 years together, which is a very long time, very exciting. We're not going to do anything really this year because we did a really big celebration for our 10-year anniversary. And also we are getting married in the summer. So yeah, we'll just keep it cheap. We might get a cheeky little takeaway or go out for some brunch or something. That's, I think, our plan. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, I'll just organise this. Ooh. Right. First off, we go into my everyday binder. realised that you might not be able to see these binders very well. I'm going to try and make an effort to sort that out. So we have some leftover money in personal. So we have £3 in personal. This leftover money, what I'm going to do is, especially if it's in like placeholders like this, I am going to put this into Christmas. I'm not going to put it into Christmas in this video because I've already pre-filmed the Christmas video. Yeah, basically I have to pre-film a lot. I've already pre-filmed the Christmas video, which you will see. I aim to get the Christmas videos out in the middle of the month, so like there's sort of more stuff going on. Everything's a bit more even rather than like throwing like 3 or 4 videos at you a week. So I'll put this aside for Christmas, and then when we film March's Christmas binder, we will add that to it. So any leftover money we would add it into Christmas. I think that's a nice idea. Groceries is going to get £225. We do this digitally because we do an online shop. This is like our, what do you call it? We pay for the convenience of doing an online grocery shop. We've been doing this since the pandemic, basically. It just means we can meal plan very well. We can keep control of our spending. It's not like we're going into shops and going, oh, that might be nice, that might be nice, that might be nice to buy. And then you realise it's like you spent 150 quid and you're not quite sure what you've done. It also means that we get it delivered early on a Sunday, so we have to be up early on a Sunday, which is nice as well. So it's just easier to have that digitally. And yeah, that's our like pay for convenience type thing. Eating out is not getting anything, and then household is getting £25. The reason why it's split over 2 weeks is because, so household's now got 50, is because it's just the way our paychecks are lined up, basically. Me and my partner split household and groceries, and we also split our annual bills as well. Back to personal spending. I've done that in a really weird order. Personal spending. This month I'm assigning myself £15 a week. We're just seeing how that goes. We play some challenges with that money. I also apologise for the shadows and the sun. It is very sunny out, but I've also had to put my ring light on, and yeah, I just feel it's a bit all over the place. Try and grab the right sheet. Yeah, this one. Okay. So the challenge we play with the personal spending money is the 2026 challenge from the Housewives Budget. So let me get the scratch tool out. So every Monday you're supposed to scratch a sticker off, and we save that amount. Hopefully we'll have enough in personal spending. If not, we might have to bring that £3 back. But oh, I was like, oh, scratch the 1, and I was like, oh yeah, it's only a 1. £15. Okay. So that's all my personal spending money going into the Save 2026 challenge. Just wondering if we can do quick condense. Do we need to do a quick condense of that if we take the 2 5s out? Put in a 10. I think maybe we'll have to go back up to £20 a month next month. And also, we need to do 5 Friday. And I'm going to have to take 5... No, let's do 5 Friday when we do challenges. I've, for some reason, cashed stuff in a weird order and now it's thrown me. We'll do 5 Friday when we do challenges. So let's put that to the side. Let's move that binder out the way for now. So next we're going to go into my annuals binder. So this is for stuff like car annuals, annual bills, all that good stuff. So we're going to be putting £20 into annual bills today, which means annual bills now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60. And basically our annual bills is for stuff like contents, insurance, water, TV license, all that good stuff. Car annuals is going to get 20 as well. I don't know whether to track car annuals or not, because like with annual bills everything kind of comes out around the same time-ish, apart from water, which comes out every 6 months. Car annuals is like 2 points in the year where like I have to spend a lot of money on. It's like February, March, end of February, beginning of March, and May. So like my MOT, car tax, all that stuff is coming out now basically, and I've already paid for my MOT in service, and then like insurance is due in May. So yes, how much is in car annuals? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. I'm going to do this 50, 70, 90, 5, 505, 510, 520. So 520 in car annuals. That's going to be very different. I can tell you that. That's going to be very different next week because my car tax is due. So that's coming out on Monday. All exciting things. So the next binder we're going to go into is my variable sinking funds binder. This has had the most change, and yeah, I will be better next month, but I've just had to reshuffle some things. So this week, car is going to get 30. This is digital because I drive an electric car, and usually if you're charging, you just do it via an app. You just plug the car in, and then also like my parking is taken out automatically off my credit card. So it's just easier than having to like run back and forth with cash. Travel is going to get 5. So travel now has got 20, 30, 5. I'm going to try and bring like travel up to 50, and then once it's 50 we'll just leave it because that covers like if we had to do like an emergency. If I wasn't able to drive the car in, it would cover like, I mean it would definitely cover my like journey into work. It would also cover if we had to make emergency trips to see our parents and we couldn't use the car. That's basically what that is for. Then that is it for that binder. Oh, I think this is going to be a very short video. Then we're going to go into back into my savings challenge binder, and we're going to go into Fiver Friday, and we're going to put £5 into Fiver Friday. I initially thought I'd be able to use leftover personal spending money for Fiver Friday, but I don't think that's a thing, so we might just have to budget for that from next month. But this is it. This is what budgeting is all about. Things might not work, things might work, but it's very like you can change the budget to make it work basically. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a lot of testing in the first few months of the year, and then hopefully it will settle out. Then we are going to play monthly rainbow colour and save. So we've done January, we've done February, we've almost finished March. So this is from Rainbow Budgets and Plans. The way I play this is I kind of give £5 towards this, and then we roll dice roll the dice, and then we'll just colour off what we need to. If I do need to cheat slightly and add a colour, then I will. So we've got yellow. I think this is the first yellow. So what is yellow? Yellow is 3. Can you see that? Oh, that's really, yeah. This is a nice kind of different challenge, which is fun. Also liking that I am doing some smaller denominations for this. I do need to count it, otherwise I didn't fit. We'll do that. So we can either roll a 2 and then be done, or we roll a 1 and then we have to roll we'll choose another one. Blue. So blue is 2. Which means we have now completed March. So that's exciting. I'm so bad at colouring in, so I do apologise to all the artists out there. Yeah. So I do think we might like finish this before the end of the year, and we'll move to do some other challenges. So the money that I put towards challenges is all money that I get from side hustle. So it just depends on if I've had a good side hustling month or not. But depends on how much we were able to put into challenges. Didn't make as much in January. Absolutely fine. Is what it is. So yeah. Anyway, finally we're going to go into my 2026 annual binder. So this is my own challenge that I have designed. If you want a free copy of this, please go visit my Ko-fi shop. You will get a digital download for the dashboard and then all of the challenges as well. So we're now working on March for both of them. So we're going to put £5 into this. So let's just colour in half of one of these 10s, and then, oh, that's terrible colouring. There we go. It's £5 into March. But it doesn't matter because we're making progress, and that's the point. It might be slow progress, it might be small denominations, but we're going to get there. We just need to keep doing it. Anyway, so that is the end of the video. Sorry it was a little bit all over the place. I had to rearrange a lot of things just before I started recording the video, and yeah, it is what it is. We're not going to be stuffing into many sinking funds just because we're going to try and prioritise travel and car. But apart from that, yeah. So I hope you all are well, and I hope you all have a lovely week, and I will see you on Tuesday for Tiny Tuesdays. And just thank you so much for being patient with me and all your support, and I'll let you know the details on what I'm working on hopefully soon-ish, because it's really exciting and I'm really proud of it. Anyway, so I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.